Hello fellow game collectors. Today I'm going to share with you some pickups that I got from my local Goodwills. I went to two of them. The first one I went to for $1.50 each. I picked up a couple of original Xbox games. I picked up a copy of Timesplitters 2. I have a copy already of this for GameCube, but I have not played this game before. It looks like a pretty cool first-person shooter. It's I've heard a lot of good things about this game, but I haven't really got the chance to play it, so I can't really say a whole lot about it. Also, for $1.50, I grabbed a copy of Medal of Honor: Rising Sun. I played the first level of this. It didn't seem too bad for the time that the game came out, but I don't really know if this is a good game or not. So let me know in the comments below if this is worth playing. But for $1.50, I'm not going to say no. So then I also got a couple of more original Xbox games, but these were $3 each. A Platinum Hits version of XMen Legends. I have played this a little bit before. It's a pretty good top-down perspective fighting, well, not fighting, but arcade-like game. It's pretty cool. And then also for $3, Platinum Hits version of 007 Nightfire. I've played a little bit of this before on PlayStation 2. I think it's a pretty decent James Bond game, but I'm not really sure because I haven't gotten very far into it. And then another $3 game for Xbox 360. I got Tom Clancy's Splinter Cell Conviction. I already picked this up previously, but it was just the steel case version, and it didn't have a manual or anything. This version is complete. It has the manual and disc. I believe most of these are complete. So that's all I found at the first Goodwill. There were a couple other things there, a lot of big box PC games that I didn't really care about collecting for. But at the second Goodwill I went to, I didn't really find anything except for this one thing. I found an NES game. I paid $2 for it, yet look at the condition it's in. This is DuckTales for NES. It has a puncture wound in the middle of the shell. The label is just coming apart. You can see there as well, and the bottom of the case is cracked. The back side of it doesn't look too bad. So I took a gamble on it. I didn't know whether or not it was going to work. So I took it home, put it in my top loader NES, and surprise, surprise, the game works just fine. So I was thinking, well, this is a pretty cool little piece. Even though it's damaged, it works, because a lot of the cartridge games seem to be pretty difficult to destroy. But since it didn't get to the board, it worked fine. So I thought that I would probably go look for a replacement shell for it, and maybe a replacement label or something like that. So I made a post on Reddit about this because it's pretty cool to find such a damaged cart, yet it still worked. And I had a guy respond to me, user named Red Joey, and he said that he had a copy of DuckTales and the board didn't work, so he didn't need the shell anymore. So he said that he would ship the shell to me for $4, just to cover the cost of shipping it to me. So he did that. So he sent me a empty shell of DuckTales, pretty good condition. It's got a little scuff here on the top, a few little scratch marks, but way better than the copy that I found. So for $6 total for a copy of DuckTales, that's a pretty good find, because this game runs about, I think I saw about maybe $18-20, and it's it's a pretty good game. It has a great soundtrack if you've never played it before. The moon music is probably the most recognized song from this game. So my plan is to take the good board from this copy of the game and to put it into this better shell. I'll still hold on to this shell because I think it would be, it has story behind it. I think it would be an interesting piece to have somewhere in my home. Conversational starter. So I wanted to say thank you to user Red Joey, and he told me that he runs a podcast with him and a couple of his friends. You can find it at goldensaucer.net. He says it's a low-rent giant bomb cast, making more jokes than talking about news. But it is a video game thing that he does, and he would love for others to listen. So go check it out. It's the least I can do since he sent me this cart. I really appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. So that's all I got for today. I hope you like what you saw. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. And remember, you got to get the power up to beat the game.